Hi everyone, I'm Carrie Lee Petrosky, founder of KPEmpoweringU. I am a eating psychology coach as well as a board certified hypnotist. So I help people change their habits, patterns, behaviors, and beliefs around food so they can have a healthy relationship with food and themselves. I'm sorry I've been gone for a little while, but I want to talk to you today about this upcoming holiday this weekend, Halloween. And I have so many clients who come to me that this is their worst holiday for them. They just dread it so much because they're scared of how they're going to do around the candy, losing control around the candy, and what it's going to do to the size of their waist and their butt and everything else. And so it's their most dreaded holiday. But I wanted to talk to you about this and give you some tips so that you won't have to necessarily dread that candy bowl that the kids are coming for, or even the bag of candy that your kids bring home. The reason why people fear the candy so much oftentimes comes from the diet mentality and the restrictions that are set up with the diet. When we have something that's restricted, it's just human nature that we want what we can't have. So even if your child brings home, I don't know, black licorice, and you hate black licorice, but if it's not on your diet and it's not allowed, you're going to want that licorice, even though it's not your favorite. But one of the things that also happens with the diets and the restrictions is it sets up that scarcity mindset. So you're going to go overboard when you do have it and go and have it just because it's there. But also what happens with the diet mindsets and the restrictions is you have that all or nothing mentality. Well, I already had the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I may as well have the M&Ms, and the Snickers look good too. And before you know it, you've had 10 pieces of candy. When if you had lost the restrictions and you just allowed yourself to have it, and this is the key point, to do it without judgment, you're going to find that you're actually able to enjoy just that one Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. And that is the key, the judgment, because when you're doing it with the judgment, you're increasing the guilt. And you're not allowing yourself to enjoy the food that you're eating while you're eating it. So you're not enjoying that Reese's Peanut Butter Cup that you're having, and you're going for the M&Ms next, or whatever it is that you end up going for. But also what happens when you have that guilt and you're beating yourself up over it, you're increasing the production of insulin and cortisol in your body. So you're giving yourself a double whammy, because there's been so much research that shows the effects of insulin cortisol in the body and its impact on weight. So allowing yourself to have it, but especially doing it without judgment. And when you're having it, preferably having it when you're physically hungry, because everybody knows that you're going to enjoy food so much more when you're physically hungry, rather than just having it because it's there. When you're having it just because it's there, it's usually coming from that diet mindset and the scarcity mindset. But if you're allowing yourself to have it, know that that Reese's Peanut Butter Cup or M&Ms or whatever it is that's your favorite will be there again tomorrow, and you can have it when you're physically hungry. You don't have to have it this time around just because it's there. And if you are scared that it's not going to be there tomorrow because somebody else is going to eat it, tuck it away. Put it aside so that you can have it when you are physically hungry, because you will enjoy it that much more. For me, this is my little so-called guilty pleasure. I love these things, $1,000 bars. The thing is I've had a bag of these since the beginning of September. If I did not allow myself to have them and I set up that restriction, this would have been gone in a week. Heck, it would have been gone in a day, maybe even an hour. So allow yourself to have it, do it without judgment, and do it when you're physically hungry. But also when you're having it, doing it without the judgment, so you don't have the guilt, so you can enjoy it while you're eating it, and eat it slowly so that you're truly savoring it. Because a lot of times when we're eating it so fast, we don't even enjoy what we're eating, so we end up going back for more than we actually need. So again, allowing it, doing it without judgment, doing it when you're physically hungry, or allowing it, eating it when you're physically hungry, savoring it while you're eating it, so that means eating it slowly and letting go of that guilt. So again, I'm Carrie Lee Petrosky. I'm founder of KPEmpoweringU. If you like this message, I do have more coming your way, so like my page. Even better yet, there is a link below this for Have Your Cake and Eat It Too. There's some more great tips on how you're going to be able to enjoy that Halloween candy without going overboard, or as we move into the holidays, having the other holiday meals that come along with that. So click on that link, sign up for my newsletter, and you'll get that, that PDF delivered to you as well. So if I don't see you again before Halloween, I hope you have a fantastic holiday. I hope you do enjoy the candy without the guilt, and that you don't need to go overboard. So until next time, bye-bye.